Recently, NTSB's Jennifer Homendy called out the FAA's astounding failure over the DCA crash. For 18 years, the solutions were on the table. For 18 years, the FAA ignored them. This is what happens when people in power can't be bothered to do their jobs. We don't need more complaints or reviews. We need accountability and heads to roll. Anything less is just more noise while people die. NTSB Chair Jennifer Homendy has issued another chilling warning. The next mid-air collision will be at Burbank Airport, but nobody at FAA is paying attention to us.
Question is, should the FAA have known there was a problem, and should something have been done? Absolutely. The data was there. The data was in their own systems. It was the NTSB working with them to determine that there were 15,214 close proximity events, 85 of which were serious, over a number of years. That's just the data. Why collect data if you're not going to analyze it? Then they were supposed to conduct annual reviews of helicopter routes to consider, are they still safe? Is there utility to keeping them? Should they change? We couldn't find any evidence of annual reviews, nor could FAA tell us who did them. That is astounding to me. It's one, I believe, failure after another. But we can talk about the pilots, we can talk about air traffic controllers, we can talk about traffic. What we need to really talk about is a tower and tower personnel who were repeatedly saying, we have a safety problem here. We have a hot spot at the end of runway 33 and we need to do something about it. We have helicopter routes where we have unsafe practices right now. We need to do something. How many times do tower personnel, who, by the way, put their own helicopter working group together and kept submitting one recommendation after another? We need help, we need help, we need help. Apparently falling on deaf ears. So I will also get oh, she sounds angry. We should be angry. Because for years, no one listened. This was preventable. This was 100% preventable. Frankly, having a helicopter route crossing runway 33 with only 75 feet that means 75 feet of vertical separation. What that means is 75 feet, at best, separating a helicopter and civilian aircraft. Nowhere in the airspace is that okay. Nowhere. This shouldn't have existed.
The FAA's handling of flight path risks is a masterclass in bureaucratic gaslighting. Captured by aviation powerful lobby groups and heavily controlled by Peraton and Palantir technologies, they've consistently falsified environmental and safety data and sidelined thousands of legitimate complaints by labeling them insignificant to avoid fixing a toxic system.